Hello everybody. I'm just working on some invitations for Brandon's 30th birthday party, which is coming up in July, and I just thought I'd make a little video on how I am doing the invitations. Why? Because I'm bored. So anyways, this is my first time making invitations, so I'm just kind of figuring the whole thing out, but I don't know. I just figured it'd be fun to do a video on it. So, I started with, I bought a pack of envelopes. These are just black envelopes. I got these at Michael's, I think, for like a couple of bucks. They are 4 3/4 inches by 6 1/2 inches. That's the size of the actual envelope. So, I've pre-cut everything, just to save time. Basically, I've got 4 cuts here. The first is going to be the base of the card, which is just a black cardstock. It's a textured cardstock. It's a pretty nice, a good quality cardstock. If you're making invitations, you don't really want to use like the cheapest thing you can find. So this is just, I don't know if you can see the texture at all or not, but it's just kind of a little textured cardstock. And those are cut at 4 1/2 by 6 1/4 inches, and I'll put all the dimensions below. But basically it is just like about a 1/4 inch smaller than the envelope itself, so that it will fit in the envelope. Don't make it the same size as the envelope because it won't fit. So just make the base of your card about a 1/4 size smaller than your envelope. And then what I've got is just some blue cardstock. This is not textured. It's just a basic royal blue cardstock, and these are cut at 4 1/8 inch by 4 1/8 inch. So they're totally square, 4 1/8 by 4 1/8. And then I have the actual invitation, which obviously all the information is down here, but this is the invitation, and I just made it in Microsoft Word 2007 edition. It's actually really easy to do. So I don't know. If you want to know how to do it, let me know and I'll go through it, but it'd make for kind of a long video to do it all in one. So if you want to know how to do it, I can do a video on how to make the actual invitation part in Microsoft Word. And these are 4 by 4. And then I just have these little strips of blue patterned paper. Color scheme is blue, white, and black, in case you can't tell. And these little strips of paper are 4 1/8 inch by 1 3/4 inch. And that's my basic cuts. And I just used a basic Cricut trimmer that I have, paper trimmer. Any paper trimmer will work. Don't try to use scissors. It just won't end up very well at all. Okay, so the first thing that I am going to do is I'm going to use my little corner punch here. It's just a basic medium Fiskars corner punch. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to cut the corners. Off of all of my little invites. You just want to make sure you line up on your little guide there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the corners of all of these, and then I will be right back to show you how to put them together. Okay, so I've cut out all the corners on all of my invites, and I just like the look. You don't have to do that, but I just like how it, I don't know, kind of makes it look a little more polished. I think. So here's how I'm going to put them together. I'm just using basic ATG gun that you can get at Michael's. I think that they're around like $30. But if you shop at Michael's frequently, then you know that they always have coupons, and I think I use like a 50% off coupon. Or 40% off, something like that. So I just put some little glue on there. And then I'm just gonna put it down on my blue cutout. And that's what that part looks like. I don't really know if you can see that. Is that light too bright? I hope not. Okay. And then I'm going to take my my black base, textured side up. And I'm gonna, and it does not take a lot of this ATG tape. It holds really, really well. I really like it a lot. I am using a little extra since I have to go through the mail, but I usually don't use that much. I really hope that you can see what I'm doing. I'm just glue it down kind of on the right hand side of the base. You can see where I left a space over here. That is going to be for our little paper strip. Now, since that's just paper, it really doesn't take much to hold it down. I realize that camera angle is probably really strange. I apologize. Okay. And that is the finished product. You could leave that off if you wanted to. There's a lot you could do with this. But, you know, since it's for my husband's birthday party, I didn't want to get too fancy with it. I wanted it to be basic and simple. You know, masculine, not, you know. You don't want to bedazzle your husband's birthday party invitations. But it just fits perfectly into the envelope. And there you are. That is how I am making Brandon's 30th birthday party invites. Let me know if you have any questions. See you later.